squad's chemistry.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And most of the time, you expect Young's three ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
First personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for two.
That's good from Wade. No good on the second free throw. Hunter against Abdul-Jabbar. And then Hunter with the jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Wade can't hit. Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. That one goes in. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Jackson setting the pick here for Wade. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
From deep, Collins drills it from outside.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's Wade. It's tipped. Washington, that's for 2. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Wade left side. It's deflected.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Washington. After Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored, Collins, that's a 2-pointer, and Atlanta again with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Jennings for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Hardy passes to Hunter. Here's Hardy. The Hawks working the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Brandon Jennings.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Irving kicks to Wade. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Wade's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And it's Washington missing. Wizards trail by 12. A floater. Wade misses.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's Pickett. Still scoreless. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
That free throw good from Young.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Washington. Williams comes in for Jackson. Now here's Hardy. Drops in the tray. Hardy's got his second basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Claxton. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Collins. Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Washington.
And the first one drops. Wizards making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in. And so Irving nails both of them. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. That's tipped, and he gets it back.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Atlanta on D. They lead by 14. Abdul-Jabbar finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Young passes to Collins. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Collins has got 8.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Pickett, defended by Young. Nobody near Irving. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 14. Bucket is good. 8 points for him.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Pickett, that's good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 3-pointer. Headshot off. Passes it to Williams. Unloads. And the rejection by Collins. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Williams. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Irving. And it's Pickett in at the 1. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. It's intercepted. Over in the corner, Williams. Now the pass to Claxton. Here's Irving. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Grant Hill is checked in for the Wizards.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pritchard passes to Washington. That three off the mark.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Irving finds Hill. Here's Pickett. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Goes up on the wing. Again, the Wizards score.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Irving. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Pritchard. It's stolen by Hill. Pushing it up. Here's Pickett. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington. Washington calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And here's a look at the stats for Hill. A very nice season for him last year. Last year, averaged 10 points per game, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now here's Jennings. 11 points last game.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And here is Hill. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. It will go down, and the Hawks lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Hill.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. Their three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And here's Collins from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Washington, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Irving's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
Here's Irving. Bamba with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good on the three-point shot. Washington's got 6 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's Jennings. Defense right on him. They grab their own miss. Here's Claxton. Pass to Hill. Back to Claxton. Shot to stop the run. And Pritchard pulls it down.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Here's Bamba. Off target with his 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. And the dunk by Bamba.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Now, here is Hill. Pulls it from the elbow. Again, the Wizards score.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Murray, good.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Jennings kicks to Wade. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's stolen by Wade. Passes it to Claxton. Murray against Wade. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And so he's able to get one of two. With one on the clock, and there's Murray on the assist by Collins. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
A bit longer than you think. Murray can shoot over even the best of D.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. PJ, hot start offensively. How do you continue that in the second half?
I think we did a great job of attacking the rim and kicking out to our teammates and making open shots. So we got back away from that in the second quarter, but we got to do a better job of that coming out of halftime.
Stick with what works, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. And looking at that first half, you gotta love what John Collins was doing out there.
JC announcing his presence, thunderous around the rim, and very, very athletic. Man, he can fly.
He's jaw-dropping. The effortlessness of it all, truly amazing.
That boy can fly.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 5. Got that bucket in no time at all. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Good on the jump shot. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Young. He has 7. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Murray, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wade passes to Hill. There's the dish to Jackson. Okongwu grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Drills the three-pointer. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. The Hawks leading by 20. And the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Rebound, Washington.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Wade. Jackson trying to break free. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Jennings. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Jennings with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Jennings with the bucket. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Johnson outside. Here he goes, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. The 15-footer, Okongwu grabs the board. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Young for 3, good on the triple. Young's got 13 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Irving's checked in for the Wizards. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Hawks, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Now here's Wade. He's got 13. Jennings dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Brandon Jennings with the 3. Jennings has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Young from outside scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Jennings passes to Irving, shoots over Johnson. No good from Irving.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is.
Oh!
Yes.
Goodness. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Hunter trying to get open, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Wizards making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Okongwu. And the Wizards with possession. Here's Pickett. He's got 8. Irving from long range. Rejected by Murray.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Cameron Johnson, 1 shot.
Wizards have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Williams against Johnson. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. Just 4 to shoot. Pickett, no good. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. That shot, no good. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Irving, Nicholas Claxton out there with Williams, and it's Hill, and it's Jennings in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Irving passes to Williams, and it's sent back by Okongwu.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that foul is called on Grant Hill.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Hunter with a screen on Jennings. Shots good from Young.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Irving passes to Hill. The kick out to Irving. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Young passes to Hunter. Over Claxton. Again, the Hawks score.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And stolen by Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And one reason why Murray racks up the steals, he has incredible hands.
Jennings against Young. Pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Young. Great D that time from Jennings. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Here's Okongwu. No good with the triple.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Wade surveying the D. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 15 points for Wade.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Pickett. And he drives in, and the shot goes in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
For 3, Murray. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Hawks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And Hunter. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below! Wow. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pickett passes to Hill. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Wizards score.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Okongwu, and it's in there. Okongwu's now got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Murray kicks to Hunter. No good from outside. And so he'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, number 3, Brandon.
Outside Jennings. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First one falls for him. Brandon Jennings hits them both. Here's Young. Pass to Hunter. And then Hunter with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Trae Young.